Today we're going to go over 5 scapular stabilizing exercises that are very beneficial for maintaining a proper posture and taking tension away from your upper traps. If you're at home and you don't have access to a table like the one we're using, the corner of a bed can actually work very well for these exercises. The first series of movements that we're going to do are called the I's, the T's, and the V's. And we call them that just because of the shape that the body makes as you're going through those ranges of motion. I recommend doing 5 sets for 15 repetitions. All right, so let's start with the I's. What Lindsay's going to do is make her neck long and bring her upper traps down. Then with her hands, she's simply going to make the shape of an I by coming straight up into a position like this. Just hit the point of resistance and then continue down slowly and repeat your repetitions. Generally speaking, you don't need weights to begin with. As you get stronger, you can add them in. So do a couple more. Again, up to 15 repetitions. Those are called the I's. The next series of exercises we're going to do are called the T's. And very simply, that's the shape we're going to make with the arms. Palms are going to be facing down, and Lindsay's going to come up to about a plane position with the mid-back. Stress again to keep the upper traps down, engage the middle back, which are the rhomboids, the mid traps, and the lower traps. 15 repetitions of that. The next exercise we're going to do are called the V's. What Lindsay's going to do is come up in a 45-degree angle from the shoulders. Very important to watch the traps on this one because they're definitely going to have a tendency to want to creep up towards your ears. The thumbs will point up towards the ceiling as you're doing these repetitions. 15 of those, and again, 5 sets of that. Okay, so those are the I's, the T's, and the V's. The next exercise we're going to do is very good for the posterior deltoid and the external rotators of the shoulder. This will help to bring the shoulders from rounding forward to a more neutral position. I'll have Lindsay go ahead and face the camera. With this one, you can use a small weight if you choose. The important part of this exercise is to keep your elbow and your arm by the side. Okay? I'll go ahead and give Lindsay the weight. All she's going to do is go into an external rotation position as she does it. What you want to make sure is as soon as you hit the resistance of the elbow to where it feels like it's going to come away from the body, that's where you want to stop. Just go to that point where the elbow can remain in contact with the side. And again, you're going to do 15 reps of that. Obviously, most importantly, you're going to do both sides. So those are external rotators. The last one that we're going to do is very, very good for anybody who has shoulder instability, has had prior shoulder dislocations. It's going to work the intrinsic muscles of that joint and help to restabilize it. So I'm going to have Lindsay come on up and stand up. What you can use is a soccer ball like this. You could use an exercise ball, but you want something that's fairly hard so you can use it as that planing position. You'll put the ball on a flat surface. The harder the surface, the more difficult this will be for your shoulder. So go ahead, place the ball here. Now the whole object of this is to keep the body in as proper alignment as possible. Make sure you're keeping your shoulder blade down and you're engaging the mid-back muscles. As you bring your feet away from the ball, the tension will increase into the shoulder joint itself. Eventually, you'll start to shake the arm a little bit, which is really going to work those intrinsic muscles, which is exactly what we're looking for. If you see that as the feet are going further away, you're losing your positioning, simply bring the feet back towards the ball and then hold that position for a sustained amount of time. I recommend 1 minute and doing 3 sets on each side. Okay? If you have any questions about the exercises that we've just shown you, please contact us here at Douglasdale Family Chiropractic. Otherwise, we hope to see you soon. Oh, you got it.